Hello. I just wanted to check in and also share an extended version of a meditation that I shared earlier in the week. I'm currently in Serbia and really enjoying the opportunity to be here with amazing people and visiting family as well. So I'm really enjoying that. And earlier in the week, I shared a relaxing meditation, a meditation where we make space to allow our body to be at rest. And I'd like to share a more extended version of that. I had the space today and I figured, I really would like to share that. So it is an interesting practice, and it's interesting what comes up when we actually do make space just to rest. We have a lot of other different types of meditation techniques that we can use, and personally I very rarely teach a technique where we actually just rest or silence the mind or directly go into something like that. But I think there is a space for that, and I'm really touched, and I really respect this practice for how much it's shown me in little resistances and sometimes big resistances to just being silent, to being able to rest. And I feel like it's so important to have this balance just for the body, to be able to rest and to be able to genuinely have space that's not doing. And I think it's also important to be able to build this habit of grace, build this habit of peacefulness, so that when we're resting, we can genuinely love ourselves enough to allow complete rest, to allow ourselves to be perfect in this moment, or just to allow ourselves to be in this moment without needing to pursue something, change something, all of these dynamics that can go on when we try to rest. And I find it's also really valuable for when I am doing, so I can do gracefully, with presence, with integrity, with an open heart. So rather than being in this tired or desperate or attached mindset, in building the habit of being able to rest peacefully, I can build the habit of being able to do peacefully as well. And it's just interesting seeing how this resting practice actually affects the moving as well. So it can be really dynamic and affect a lot of areas in life, and it's interesting to see where things come up and what is resisting making space for rest. Is there things that are speaking to us in our lives? Is there areas that really need attention and our mind just doesn't want to let us rest on that, wants to keep reminding us? Are we listening to our mind? Are there areas where the mind is just on autopilot or running beliefs that are unexplored? So there can be a whole bunch of things that go on and can be experienced when we genuinely rest. And if none of that comes up, we get a chance to genuinely rest and practice that and just experience that general just complete relaxation and peacefulness. So, as I said in the shorter video, I like to start this with an exercise practice, and usually an exercise practice connected with the breath. So you could do squats. So you could do squats flowing with the breath. So allowing the breath to guide your squats and closing your eyes down and allowing that to be your standing or moving practice. And what I'm going to share with you today isn't a squat. It's actually going to be using the arms with the breath. So a similar movement. So we're going to breathe in, up, breathe out, bringing the hands down. And we're just going to flow with that. I encourage you, when you're doing this practice, to try to do this movement as relaxed as possible. So even though we're getting to the relaxation part of the meditation later, try to keep your shoulders relaxed as they come up and down. It's an interesting dynamic, but you may just from doing it understand what I'm talking about. So if I'm holding them tense, if I can feel tension in my neck while I'm doing this, try relaxing the neck, keeping the shoulders low, keeping the shoulder blades as relaxed as possible. And I find that that makes a big difference, not only to my posture, but also to the way that I'm able to work with this practice. And also it helps to keep me just centered in the practice, and it helps to, because if I'm getting really tired and really sore and getting all of this compensation going on, it can be sometimes more difficult to stay present with the practice as well. So presence in the practice is something that may get distracted from discomfort from this anyway. We're not going to do it for that long, but I do enjoy some really intense movement practice at times as well, that can actually build some discomfort, and that's a different practice to what we're doing today. We're not designing this practice to get super uncomfortable. We're designing it to get some movement going and get a little bit of fatigue, and while not sacrificing our posture, and then we can allow ourselves to relax. So I will talk you through the practice. We'll need about another 25 minutes, maybe half an hour, where you can be uninterrupted, where you can sit. And this meditation is focused on complete relaxation. So we're taking the next half hour for you to give you attention, for you to give this as a gift. You're worth it. So closing your eyes down, taking a few deep breaths. Just noticing what it feels like here to be relaxed, to be sitting in this position. Just allowing this moment to be what it is. Allowing the mind and the body to rest. Now slowly, hands facing up, breathing in deep, bringing the arms up, and then bringing them down as you breathe out, hands facing down. Moving the hands up as we breathe up and in. Facing hands down as we breathe out and bring the hands down. Breathing and moving the arms in your own time. up and tall, keeping the posture as you breathe out. Keeping the mind right here in this moment. Staying with the mechanics of this experience, this moment. Staying with each breath, each moment. Stay with it. next breath in, take a stretch up, up, up as high as you can, breathing in. And relaxing the arms down as you breathe out. On the next breath in, stretching the arms wide, chest out, stretch, stretch, stretch. Relaxing the arms down as you breathe out. And on the next breath in, stretching the arms back. And relaxing the arms down. Relaxing the breath. And just allowing the body to be exactly as it is. If the body's asking for any adjustments, you can adjust now. And then just allowing the body to relax into your seat. Just giving yourself the gift of not needing to do anything. Allowing the body to relax, allowing the legs and hips to completely rest. Allowing the belly and back to surrender and let go. Allowing the shoulders and chest to be totally relaxed. Allowing the arms to rest. Completely letting go. neck and head to be totally relaxed. Allowing the mind to rest. Just allowing. If anything comes up to distract you or tries to hold tension, just thanking it for showing itself, coming back to that relaxation. Just allowing yourself to do nothing, hold nothing, think nothing. Just floating in that vacuum, that stillness. Allowing each movement to gracefully flow without needing to be held. Just allowing. control or invest in anything in particular. Just be. Just allowing absolutely nothing. No need to reach for or do anything right now. Staying open, staying silent. Floating in that graceful stillness. And now slowly bringing your awareness to the legs and hips, just noticing how relaxed they are. just noticing without judgment. This often takes practice, and we're exactly where we need to be. So just noticing how relaxed these legs are in this moment. Now noticing how relaxed the lower back and the stomach is. Noticing if there's any areas of that space that stands out. Now noticing how relaxed the chest and upper back is. Taking a few relaxed breaths there. Noticing how relaxed the shoulders and arms are. Noticing how relaxed the neck, face and head is. And just noticing the whole body. How does it feel to be relaxed in this moment? All across the body. Slowly increasing the breath, gently rolling the shoulders back, bringing any stretches in that your body's asking for. Bringing movement to your fingers and toes. Bringing awareness to the skin, saying thank you to the legs, hips, stomach, lower back, chest, arms, neck, and head. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And slowly in your own time, opening up up the eyes. Thank you very much for joining in that experience. Please feel free to share any feedback or questions about your relaxation process. And thank you very much for your time. Hope you have a wonderful day. Ciao.